Chapter 3 Keyboard and Mouse. Learning Prospects. Keyboard, Mouse. Let us log in. Look at the given pictures. Circle the things which have buttons on them. You must have seen small and raised symbols on many devices. They are used to operate these devices. These are actually buttons. The buttons are used to tell the device what to do. In this chapter, we will learn about two important parts of a computer: keyboard and mouse. Keyboard. You must have seen many different kinds of keyboard. A keyboard has keys on it that are used to give commands to the computer. Let us learn about these keys. Alphabet keys. Keys carrying alphabet on them are called alphabet keys. We use alphabet keys to type letters, words, and sentences. There are 26 alphabet keys on a keyboard. Number keys. Keys carrying numbers on them are called number keys. There are two sets of number keys. One set is above the alphabet keys. They are also called numeric keys. The other set is on the right side of the keyboard. This set is called numeric keypad. The numeric keypad works only when the number lock key is on. Number keys are used to type numbers. Space bar key. The long and blank key at the bottom of the keyboard is called space bar key. It is used to give a blank space between words, letters, or numbers. It is the longest key on the keyboard. Enter key. The enter key is present at the rightmost of the alphabet keys. We press the enter key to start a new line or a paragraph. It takes the cursor to the next line. We also call it as a return key. Backspace key and delete key. A mistake might be committed by us when we are typing on the computer. To make corrections, we use the backspace and the delete keys. The backspace key is used to erase letters and numbers one by one to the left of the cursor. The delete key is used to erase letters and numbers one by one to the right of the cursor. Arrow keys. The arrow keys are the keys which have arrows pointing in all four directions. They are used to move the cursor up, down, right, and left. These keys are also known as cursor control keys. Mouse. You must have seen a mouse at your home or in your surroundings. A computer mouse looks similar to a real mouse. A computer mouse has a long wire which looks similar to the tail of a real mouse. This wire is connected to the CPU box. The mouse should be kept on the mousepad for its better usability. A mouse helps us select different things on the monitor. We can draw and color pictures with the help of a mouse. Nowadays, there are mouses that do not have the wire. These are commonly known as wireless mouses. Mouse buttons. There are two buttons and a scroll wheel in the center of a mouse. Mouse pointer. A finger is used to indicate or point at something. Similarly, we use the mouse to point at something on the monitor. A small arrow moves on the monitor as we move the mouse. This arrow is called the mouse pointer. When we move the mouse in one direction, the pointer on the monitor also moves in the same direction. To move the pointer up, we move the mouse up. Similarly, to move the pointer down, we move the mouse down. Holding of mouse. We must learn to hold a mouse properly to make its use easy and simple. The picture given
above
shows various parts of the hand and the correct way to hold a mouse. Number 1. Keep your palm on the mouse. 2. Keep your index finger on the left button of the mouse. 3. Keep your middle finger on the right button of the mouse. 4. Now hold the sides of the mouse with your thumb and rest of the fingers. 5. To move the scroll wheel, use your index finger. Functions of mouse. A mouse has different functions in the form of clicking and scrolling. We press the buttons on the mouse to select or point to something on the screen. This action is known as clicking the mouse. Single click. When we press the mouse button once, this action is known as a single click. Single click is used to select an object on the screen. Double click. When we quickly press the left mouse button 2 times quickly, this action is known as double click. Double click is used to open different programs or files. Scrolling. Scrolling helps us move a page on the screen up or down. When we place our index finger on the scroll wheel and rotate it up or down, this action is known as scrolling. Knowledge zone. The letters on the left of the top row of a keyboard are Q, W, E, R, T. Why? This is why a keyboard is known as a QWERTY keyboard. The first mouse was made of wood. To avoid injuries to your hands and wrists, there are different shapes of keyboard and mouse in the market.
Tech fact. A keyboard generally has 104 keys. Numlock key is used to activate the numeric keypad. When we type, a blinking line appears on the screen. It is known as the cursor.